Welcome into another edition of the Keys Corner. I'm Geoff Arnold. My broadcast partner, Doug Raftery, is on the road with the team right now as they make their final first-half road push. They're starting in Potomac and then going to Myrtle Beach for the Keys return home next week to take on the Lynchburg Hillcats. This week, some good news for some Keys players. We'll start with a couple of Carolina League All-Stars, as the Keys had three this year. Jonah Heim, as well as Adelín Rodriguez and Matthew Grimes were all named to the All-Star team. The All-Star game will take place at Lake Elsinore next week. As part of the Carolina League, California League All-Star game. Jonah Heim had a tremendous May defensively, and this year he's been very good. Keys pitchers have been very comfortable throwing to him. He's thrown out more than 35% of the guys trying to steal against him, which is a great number, while he also had 13 RBIs in 22 May games. Adelín Rodriguez has been one of the top power threats in the Carolina League this year. He enters Friday's action with 10 home runs, while Matthew Grimes, entering Friday, has a 28-inning scoreless inning streak. That has cut his ERA down to just above 1. He is in the top 10 in all of minor league baseball in earned run average, and darn, the Keys are happy to have him on their team. In addition to being named Carolina League All-Stars, Matthew Grimes and Adelín Rodriguez earlier this week were informed that they had been named the Orioles Minor League Pitcher and Player of the Month for their outstanding accomplishments. Adelín was one of the most feared hitters in the entire Carolina League, was among the leaders in home runs, on-base percentage, slugging percentage. He pretty much did it all, and he also played good first base and occasionally provided some relief to Jomar Reyes at third, while Matthew Grimes won 5 out of the 6 starts that he had, and that included a 21-inning scoreless streak towards the very end of the month, something which continued into his first June outing against the Carolina Mudcats. Our final segment of this week is a look at some of our promotions. I am by myself because DeForest Garcia is on assignment. Doug Raftery is not here, and all our other promotions people are having other things that they're doing right now. So that's the reason why I'm telling you about some of the great promotions that we've got coming up next week. It'll get started next Thursday. We'll have a homegrown Frederick evening. There'll be a farmer's market from 3 to 6 o'clock before the game at 7 o'clock against the Lynchburg Hillcats. Friday should be a blast. Last year we had our first 90s Nickelodeon night, and it was Rugrats themed. This year we're going to be doing another 90s Nickelodeon night. It's Hey Arnold themed, and not only will the Keys be wearing special jerseys, but the Hillcats will be getting into the mix as well. The Keys jerseys will be based on the character Arnold from the show Hey Arnold, while the Hillcats jerseys will be based on the character of Gerald. So if you want to come on out and see some of these great jerseys, we invite you to come out on Friday night. The gates will open at 6, and first pitch will be at 7. And then on Saturday night, it is Happy Gilmore night, and that includes an appearance by Christopher McDonald, better known as Shooter McGavin, one of probably the best nemesis in sports movie history, if you really think about it. Shooter McGavin will be here to sign autographs, meet fans, or Chris will, depending on how you want to refer to him as. Additionally, the first 1,000 fans through the gates will be receiving a Shooter McGavin bobblehead presented by Pretzel and Pizza Creations. I think the last time we had a bobblehead, folks started getting here at about 2:15, 2:30, 2:45. I'm not saying that you have to get here that early if you want to get a bobblehead, but you should probably be on the earlier side if you want to get your hands on one of those things. There'll also be fireworks after the game, and then we wrap things up on Sunday. It's our final first-half game, and it will be Father's Day at the ballpark. There's a special first pitch package. You can contact our groups department about that. 301-815-9900. They can get you all set up. Well, that's it for us on the Keys Corner this week. For my broadcast partner, Doug Raftery, who is not here, as well as for DeForest Garcia, who is on assignment as well, Geoff Arnold saying so long, and we will talk to you next week, our final first half edition of the Keys Corner, coming your way then.